Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Abby Bliss White and today I was going to share with you my October favorites. You guys, thank you for watching. I've been having so much fun and the first October favorite is YouTube. It has taken me about 2 years to actually dive in and do, basically create a channel and stick with it. So my first thing that I'm absolutely loving is you guys, your support. I've just been having fun. And this has just been like 2 years in the making, and I'm gonna just continue on with making videos, creating content, and hopefully getting better and better. I basically had this retreat that I was going to be going on, and it got canceled for many different reasons. And I decided to make lemonade out of lemons because I was sort of bummed about it. And then I decided, well, you know what? You have already blocked out this time in your schedule to, basically go on this retreat. And I'm going to go ahead, and I've been wanting to do YouTube and share all of my love for basically beauty, fashion, maybe not fashion, but beauty, skincare, health, happiness, all of that kind of stuff. But was a little bit shy about putting myself out there. I have a business. My business is Bliss Holistic Health. I am a holistic health coach, and I guess I just was always kind of worried about kind of diving into my love of makeup and skincare and all of that kind of stuff. I don't know why. You come up with silly reasons of why you're not going to do things. Anyways, I guess I'm just going to say I'm having so much fun. I'm learning new skills. I have been jamming on the content because I was just trying to get up as many videos during that little block of time that I was going to be doing something else. So I'm probably not going to be posting videos every single day, you guys, but since I had this time off, I thought what a great opportunity to just sort of immerse yourself and get in and actually do this, because it's something I have been really wanting to do for a long time. Okay, so let's get into the good stuff. My other October favorites, I brought a whole little box down, is basically my skin was a mess like a month ago. I was gonna try to look for some pictures to kind of post. It is getting much improved, and I want to share with you why. But basically I was having more rosacea outbursts. Part of this is because I like to tinker and try new things, but literally it was just kind of a mess. And so I went back to basics, and a couple things that I did was I started removing my makeup with this simple micellar water. I've had many bottles of this, you guys. But I really like this one. I've tried several others. I bought expensive ones. I bought, more drugstore ones. This is my favorite one, period, end of sentence. So I started removing my makeup with this. And then I am a huge fan of, I'm going to try to say it correctly, Biologique Recherche. That's probably not how you say it. I keep on, I will study it and see somebody else say it, and then when I say it, I always say it incorrectly. But this brand has really saved my skin, and I just am going full hog. I'm immersing myself into this routine, and it has really cleared up my skin. So at night, I am removing with my micellar water, and then I'm using Late VIP O2. This is a milky cleanser, and I think that was part of the problem. I think that I was using something that was too stripping, and I really have to tell you, I think switching to these milky cleansers are part of the key, because it really cleans my skin. And you guys, you can even use this as a double cleanse. It's just that it's not the cheapest thing in the world, so I like to take my makeup off with this and then use this as the second cleanse. But if you do, it takes off your makeup and everything. It's amazing. The texture is just creamy. It's just a really nice cleanser, and I just massage it into the skin, and then I take it off with a little bit of water. You can also use a cloth or something like that to remove your makeup, but it takes every little, you know, your skin is going to be soft, it is going to be clean, but not stripped. And so this has been a lifesaver. I have been a lotion P50 girl for years. So this was one thing that I always basically kept consistent in my routine. When I don't use this, I have to tell you, I think that's part of, I went back to consistently using the lotion P50. I did a whole video on the variations. I've tried almost every formulation and strength they have. Right now I am alternating between lotion P50V, the 1970 version. I really like that. It has the phenol in it, but I really love the way that it makes my skin feel very invigorated. And then the other 1950, the Pigma PIG M400, and that's for hyperpigmentation. So I alternate between these two, and I absolutely think that has helped clear up my skin. It is a liquid exfoliant. I just cannot be without it. Another thing that I did that is really helping my skin is I have been doing more masking. So I do think that's one of the secrets. Biologique Recherche, one of their whole systems is about cleansing with a milky cleanser, toning with your P1950 or P50, sorry, and then masking. And so I will mask, and they do that like almost daily. I don't mask every single day, you guys, but I have been adding in at least twice, or if not 3 times a week, and I swear to God that is helping my skin. So the ones that I am using, VIP O2 is your hydrating cleanser. You put it all over your eyes. It's awesome. So I use this all over my face, including my eyes, and as the base. And then this Mask Vivant is like, this stuff is a miracle worker. And I don't know how to quite explain if it's the yeast or something like that, but there is something in here that really clears up your skin. My daughter's broken out right now, and I put this on her, and it just like, ooh, it just really helped her skin clear up. There's something like, so I'm saying it's for kind of all skin tones, I would say. I can't use it directly, like it's gonna be a little bit too drying if I just put it directly on my skin. But just like a week or 2 ago, I was having a big honker down in my chin area. You guys, I masked, I swear to gosh, it was like gone the next day. So the combination of masking has really been helping. And then there's a few other things I'm putting in there, but I'm just gonna share from my October favorites. And then this Creme Mask Vernex. You guys, this is what I use as my night cream, okay? So I'm not using this as a mask. I guess I'm kind of using it as a sleeping mask. And one thing I'm gonna tell you about this whole line, it is not like super good smelling. This is not like this, I guess it is kind of luxury. The price has luxury, but it's effective. But like this is a kind of yeasty, does not smell good. It's not terrible, but this isn't where you're gonna be like, ooh, I'm loving this so much. This is, the Vernex is described as like the baby, when you come out of the womb and you have that coating. You know, that babies all have that really thick coating. This is what this is described as. And you guys, I think it's been healing my skin. So here is kind of the consistency. And some people may not like it because it kind of feels sticky. It doesn't just completely absorb into your skin. So I put that on as my night cream. And you guys, oof, in the morning, my skin is just super hydrated. It does kind of have a little bit of that shiny, like, womb There's a shininess to it. That's the reason I'm not wearing it during the day. I don't think it would be a good day cream. It's a fantastic night cream. And it's not a terrible smell, but I feel like it must have one of those yeast, something in it that my skin really likes. But I'm going to say as my October favorite, going back to this kind of regime has really saved my skin. And if I can find a picture of it, you guys, I had like mess on my cheeks. I had rosacea outburst. I'm gonna see if you can see some of the, over on the other side, just irritated. I had some acne on my chin. I mean, this was not, I was not a happy camper. As I was saying, it was like, okay, I turned 50, I have to get braces and I have zits. I was like, I was not happy. And this was, so anyways, that's been a lifesaver. So October favorite. And then I wanted to share a couple other things. I am going to share, I'm kind of in love with the Hourglass Caution Mascara. I have the little guy and this is like $14. I wanted to try it out first. But there is something sort of, I have it on today, but oh my gosh, it like totally, you know, it really is as if you have lash extensions on. There's some sort of fiber in it. I've just been like, if you want ba ba boom on your lashes, this is the mascara, and this is the one I've been using for the past month or so. Two more things, and then I have a fail, okay? So one thing is, if you're not familiar, I am obsessed with these Good Day chocolates. And you guys are gonna laugh. So this is the Calm one, and the Calm is a magnesium powdered supplement that I often recommend to my clients before they go to bed. This is just, magnesium is a mineral that we're often deficient in. And so I find that if people start adding that in, it is going to, it's called the anti-stress drink. It helps them at night relax and get a good night's sleep. It also helps regulate your bowels. So if you're having trouble with that, the Calm drink is amazing for that as well. So if you're not familiar with that, I'm gonna link it down because the Calm drink is something that comes in a bottle and a supplement. I didn't bring it over to the table, but now this chocolates have made, they include Calm, the magnesium, in these chocolates. And then these ones are the sleep, and then they also have a vitamin D one, a turmeric one. They have a couple different ones. And I love to use these as sort of like my dessert because you guys, they are basically a big M&M. So I like to pretend that these are really healthy for me, but I actually think that for a treat, I just think these are fantastic when you need a little bit of chocolate. And for 2 of them, it's 70 calories. So this is just a great way to end the day. Having just a couple of these, you can have four of them for if you're having a really bad day. But I really recommend these, and I wanted to share those with you. And then these guys, for sleep, these include melatonin. And you guys, these totally work. I don't use a lot of sleep aids, but for me, oh my gosh, I just took these not really thinking about much of it. I just took 2, and I mean, I could not stop yawning. I literally was so tired, and it just lulled me right into bed. So if you are having trouble sleeping, I have to say I do recommend these, and it gives you dosages like starting with 2 and then up to 4, and you know, you can't really, you want to be careful with this. I only took 2, and I did not, you know, do not take these during the day. This really is for sleep, but these have been a really great find. And then let me just share a fail with you. I'm going to post a picture above, but I bought the Tom Ford Satin Matte in London Suede. And you guys, I already returned it. I have to tell you, I really wanted to love this lipstick. Again, it was a splurge and I bought it during the VIB Sephora sale. But what I wanted to tell you was, I wasn't sure about the color, but when I put it on my lips, it is a satin matte. So my fault thinking, you know, that it was, I'd heard that it was more moisturizing, but it really had like the worst feel on my lips. Like, it just like totally emphasized my wrinkles in my lips right away, like just made them feel super dry. But so the good thing is if you are younger and don't have a lot of lip wrinkles, I think you might love it, especially if you like that kind of matte lipstick. This just went on like a dream, but literally even during the video, you can just like, it just tightened up. You could see every wrinkle. It felt horrible on the lips and super drying, like within the hour. It had like I can't even quite explain it, but you know, let's just say I wanted to like it. Then I ended up putting it on again, like my lips actually hurt, and they felt very dry. So in the morning, I slept with my Laneige sleep mask, and then in the morning I decided, well, I want to see if I want to keep this. I kind of hate returning things. It's just a pain, and I don't know, I feel weird about it because I've used it. But I put it on, and my lips immediately, you guys, it almost hurt. Like, that's what I'm saying. It just has like it stays on your lips. So that is good. But I really did not care for it. It just, like, my lips hurt almost. They felt super, and I guess I would say it's not chapped. It just like, it's like it shrunk them up. I just did not have a good feel. So I wanted to share that with you if you guys are also thinking about buying it. It is a beautiful shade. One thing I will tell you is if you're not familiar with Temptalia.com, they do a great job where you can put in Tom Ford London Suede, and then it will give you a dupe for that color. And so there is a boys, a Tom Ford boys, I think it was, ultra rich, so it's a more moisturizing formula, and Catherine, that was a really like close dupe to that. And then it lists down other brands too that are really close dupes. So that's a kind of fun, I'm gonna link that down below, but if you're not familiar with that, that's a great tool to use. I use that a lot for things. Now, I did go ahead and replace, because I've never splashed out on a Tom Ford lipstick, and I thought, you know, Sephora VIB, this is when I should do it. But I actually ended up paying full price. No. So I went to Nordstrom because I was like going to just, you know, pick out the color and then buy it from Sephora. But then I got entranced. This nice young lady at the Nordstrom was helping me out. And it was so funny because I was already attracted to the color Sugar Glider online. So I always like to do, I tend to like those kind of nudes. I love all the nudes, but they look terrible, like those lighter ones. I'm attracted to them, but they don't look good on my lips. So she was so sweet and like, you know, picked out all these different ones. We tried them all on, and we came to the fact that we liked Sugar Glider. And I just want to show you, I think that it is a really good color, or you know, my kind of color. And so I finally have like my lovely case. Now I do want to say one last funny thing. So I do really like this shade. The other one that we liked was So Vain. That's a really one, but it's going to be more for like a nighttime kind of, it's not a day-to-day color, but I think this is really super pretty. It's definitely in my mauve. So, but the funny thing is I was in searching Temptalia for a dupe for the London Suede color, and guess what? I looked this guy up, Sugar Glider, and the color that matches it the most is my Marc Jacobs Enamored, that lip gloss lipstick that I already own, that was in my favorites, or that I recommended in Sephora, the Mauve Over Me. So I laugh because now I have two different, they're like so close in color. So anyways, I just thought that was hilarious because, as you know, I just keep buying the same color lipstick, but just different formulations. But isn't this case beautiful? Okay, that is my October favorites. Thank you guys for watching, and I will be back with another video soon. Have a great day.